Testing, testing. Wait. Okay. Okay. Happy Friday, Zom. Great to see you, man. Hope you've had a good week. Sorry I'm on a bit late. Two things was miss spins. And I went to a Christmas fair with Zelda and Mrs. Reckless today at the school. It was very busy. Oh, no problem. It's a lot easier on phone. BB3 is the noisy one. Cheering fans goes to nobody. Should have taken a cheerleader, one cheerleader and one coach. 50-50 hindsight. Oh, they took a coach as well? Okay. Okay. And they're missing... Can't see what he's got on him. They're missing somebody with something. Gets power with the orc. Sounded like a KO. It was from the Ogre. Mighty Blow getting the KO there, unfortunately. What's this Ogre got? Grab, guard, multi-block, stand firm and strong arm. Wow. It's a shame they don't have a Goblin. So we're down. Player this drive. Blocked on this fend, tackle. Tackle's annoying. And another tackle. Oh yeah, Zom. That's been my week. It has been my Christmas shopping week. But I'm more or less there now. Nice pound, the block tackle. Also Ironhard skin, but we're not really challenging that part of him. don't have any frenzy that I'm missing, right? No. Thanks so much, Elliot. Cheers, man. Congratulations on a great record for your squad. Last I looked, it didn't look like you were going to be caught. So I named this elf squad something like the Elliot Chasers or something like that. But truth be told, as unlikely as it would be that I beat your record anyway, it's even more unlikely that I actually get the 60 games in. But if it suddenly looks good, I'll do my best. Ooh, armor holds against Mighty Blow. Very nice. There's a world in which we surf the break tackle here. Might be too much effort. Excuse me. I think I want to take these hits and then, if I don't knock one over, blitz with the War Dancer. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. What's the squad? It's the elves, Elliot. Yeah, the four elves. But I'm realistically, I'm more looking to just put something into Steel Gauntlet. It's always good, isn't it? It'd be a sad day when you can't do the four elves, and totally fair play if that ever happens. But always being able to do the four elf squad is pretty cool, isn't it? Hey, Corley. Sorry, this is Black Box Trophy, so it's a major trophy rather than a tournament, but it also is qualification for Steel Gauntlet, which is a major tournament. So, on paper, we'd want to do 60 games of elves. It's the 4 elf teams, Corley, yeah. So on we really haven't got long. We got like less than 3 weeks. On paper, we'd want to do 60 games of elves. And if it's going really well, I'll desperately try and do that. But realistically, we'll swap to just trying to get 15 games on a race that looks like they will qualify with a decent-ish team for the playoffs. Yeah, exactly, Elliot. Just ignore my kids, my wife. Basically, a pretty normal day. My mother-in-law. That genuinely sounds good. My mother-in-law ruins mother-in-law jokes by me really liking her. Mrs. Rose just said, yay. Oh, that's a turnover. Please don't kill us. And a divorce. Hey, Mrs. Fair, it's great to see you. Hey, Zach. Nice, Collie. It's great. It's really good when you got a good mother-in-law, isn't it? So it's a lot better than the alternate. Quite fancy just blitzing. Yeah, I really fancy just blitzing this guy. You're probably dodging at the end. Saying that you want to come to here. Okay, fine. You know what? Just stand. Gotta say, I kind of want to one-dice this guy. Blitzing him. Cool. Okay. I really want to kill him because he's tackled. Okie doke. Well, we've got this guy screwed, haven't we? 3 elves on this guy. He's getting it. That's a good push. Oh no, stand firm! It's not a good push. It's not a good push at all. He's got so many random skills that stand firm abbreviation isn't even in what I can see. He's guard, grab, multi-block, stand firm, and strong arm. And kind of looks like he's minus something, but no, that's the dash in multi-block. Okay. He's perfectly healthy. Your husband's mother-in-law is not. I'm sorry to hear that, Corley. I shouldn't laugh. You felt like you phrased that in a humorous way, but that could be very serious and unfortunate. So yeah, my sympathies if you mean that. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, gets a pound one of the hitbacks. Nicest guy in BB. I think that was disproven a long time ago. Unless she's organising something, Mrs. Fez. Yeah. My mother-in-law doesn't host well. She hosts well from, like, the standard measurements of, like, she does wonderful food. She has a clean house. She's very welcoming. But then she gets so stressed about it. So, yeah, it's not always perfect. Yeah, Corley. Okay, fair. Oh yeah, Mrs. Rez, there we go. Yeah, Zach, that might be it. Well, it first came out in JFW, didn't it? That's what the real unveiling. You love hosting? Ah, that's nice. Good. We love a loving host. Should we tag? Let's tag. Never gonna kill this guy. Whoa! I think that took us 8 dice, but we got there. Sure. Woohoo! Cheeky ogre pow. I love it. I love it. I don't really want to stay on the ogre. No one's tagging the tackle. But then, will he come this way? Not necessarily. No, not necessarily. No, I quite like tagging the tackle. Might even get to surf him next turn. Probably not. Probably not. But let's tag a tackle with a non-dodge piece. Mrs. Fez says hi, Mrs. Rose. She blows a kiss, Mrs. Fez. Thank you very much. Yeah, Tempesty, it's all the elves. So yeah, the four old elf squads. And who did we? Oh dear, yeah. Maybe Cowpollen. This is Zach's slowly coming down with the cold again, and he's been well for 2 weeks, maybe 1 week. Try the cup cupboard in the bathroom cabinet. So Mrs. Rowe's going to try him with Calpol now. Just a push. Try the dishwasher. Corley, yeah, great question. Zach's a bit young to be asking yet. Only just, though. He is, like, paying attention and interested, but he's not really asked, per se. Zelda asked for a swing, which Santa may come through for both of them. Got one for both of them for the garden. We'll see. We'll have to see. Off to read doodles. Very nice, very nice. Enjoy your doodles, Mrs. Fez. Thank you for blowing one back. I'll tell her when she's dealt with Zach. Oh, I know what I was trying to remember. What team did we get? We have one win on this squad. It was Pro Elves. We got a win on Pro Elves, and we put Dodge on a catcher. That's where we're up to so far with these guys. Okay. Ooh, there's a world in which we can one dice the ball with a dancer here. I don't know if we do. They didn't try and stand the ogre. That's really good for us. We get fended stun though. That's cool. That's a shame. I'm gonna follow. Let's try and make they're out of rerolls now. Let's try and make them roll some dice. Really don't want to follow this onto the tackle, unfortunately. Hope they don't get the ball carrier too far forwards. Let's free up the catcher. Yeah, I don't hate following this one. The catcher is a prime candidate to try and keep the ogre down. Other than the fact that he gets an auto. Oops, an auto 3 dice. We've got dodge, so it's harder to pow, and we get away more easily as well than our lineman, which is nice. If we want to disconnect from him next turn, disengage. He's very good, Corley. He is the best. We're going to see him again tomorrow at it isn't a church fair, a church Christmas fair. It's something slightly different but similar. A church festivity festival, something like that. Gonna go see what that's about. It's actually the new church that Mrs. Reckless is running the toddler group at in the week. So that's after Zelda's ballet tomorrow. Oh, hi to Senai, by the way, Zach. Is that am I too early for that? I don't think I am, but you're here watching me, so I'm second guessing myself now. Just push, nice. Getting loner 1 dices now. Getting pretty interesting. Still just took that 1 early KO. We've managed to hang on to our rerolls by eating some 1 in 9s, and they are out now, but they do power that lineman with an orc. I guess. Does this orc have Mighty Blow access from now on? That's pretty interesting if he does. Do the Renegade regular linemen still not have Mighty Blow access? There was rumours that they would at one point. Do they not? But does the Orc? Do they all? Do none of them? I really don't know. Where's the Irish contingent in chat? They'd know. Ogre's Guard. Nice. I mean, could still be a world in which we get a 1 dice here. Tag the orc? Just tag the orc. Good, good. Oh, well done, Mr. Ross. No. Okay, we'll probably just blitz this guy then. That Mrs. Fez blows a kiss back. But I think she's gone now. You do get the kiss out of the way. Oh, nice sack. Oh, very nice. Oh, well, very much my my love to Senai. Awesome, man. Oh, nice, Corley. Well, tell us how that goes. Yeah, I haven't played their game that won all those awards, but having seen an article on it, I kind of want to. Great pow. Great pow. And I think we can come and pressure it this time. Oh! So many 1 in 9s. Double stun. Double stun. Cool. Nice, Coley. No way. Okay. Well, I'm very into Pokemon Sapphire at the moment. That's where I'm at. Oh, 1 in 9. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Right then. Let's do this thing. You need to block him. Great pow. Great. Great KO. Oh, I might be able to keep that down to 1 reroll as well. Ah, the ogre's causing trouble. Ah. Might just have to 1 dice this then. I was gonna 2 dice with the dancer, and then I realized it ain't gonna be too nice. Okay. We'll obviously reroll the skull. Maybe in case of failure state, you do this. Okay, that's fine. It's totally fine. I will follow up the block a little scarily, but I think now's the time. Great pow. And now we have 2 dice without block. Do I take a both down? I think I do. Okay. Okay. Well, at least they got to roll a few dice here. Yeah, Zach, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I'm the same. Ooh, Pow's a dancer, and we don't have an Apo yet. He's okay. Woof. Woof. Yeah, I'm up to double skulls. Let's go. Let's go. I'm up to 6 badges now on Sapphire. My squad's starting to get pretty decent. So I'm hoping I'll have that done soon. I'm going to carry on with the Game Boy Advance, though. It's got a huge library that I haven't played for 2 reasons, which I might have said on stream before. I apologise if I have. One is that I couldn't afford to finance my non-portable gaming with my portable gaming at the same time back then. And I was very much into, trying to think when the Advance came out, my Dreamcast and my GameCube. Probably the primary 2 at that time. And then, the other reason is, the screens were terrible. The original Game Boy Advance, beautiful looking console, great to hold, but the screen is just awful. I need someone on this guy. That's easier said than done, isn't it? We're going to have to take this block first. And then the SP improved on it, but still wasn't amazing. And then the backlit SP, which is extremely rare, came out, and it's just so much better. Oh, we're chaining the ogre. No, he's got to stand firm! What have I done? Oh, but then nothing else was clearing the ball, but I could have got a follow-up hit. Oh, okay. Well, we've got work to do then. I refuse to ever remember that ogre has stand firm. I just try and pick up the ball with this guy then and let them roll some dice. Wow, this is how much attention I was paying. I had no idea that was turn 8. Jimmy with the raid. Freedom. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Were you playing in person today, mate? Congratulations on all the incredible World Cup casts, of course. Now that you're free, what are you up to? Yeah, Christopher, great. Okay, indeed. Anybody in arena finals? Get your games booked. When's the first deadline, please, Christopher? Oh, nice, Jim. Good on you, man. You'll get the incredible Mino hat then. That's good. Rumors of a 24-hour Jimmy Fantastic Mino Chorf run next season, ladies and gents. 0 turns. Nice. That's definitely the way to do it. Alright, we'll start by carrying on the catcher. This will blitz the block lineman. That's quite nice. Quite a nice blitz target. We got the KO back. That's great. So it's 11 versus 11. 2 rerolls apiece. No appos. Let's go. Oh, that really would be great, Jim. I have about 1 million channel redemptions on Battle Brothers characters from about 5 years ago that I need to work through. Solid defense. That's not what we wanted to see. So much for trying to pick off some of the lone alignment to get ahead in front in the attrition game. Jimmy doing all this streaming so that he can afford 1 World Cup group stage ticket. Goodness knows I can't. Double stun. Triple stun? No. Nearly. They don't have any frenzy. That's fend. Yeah, okay, good. Take the dancer a little bit. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Not perfect, but it's mine. Woohoo! Get him! Ah, another stun. And we do have the ball on a catcher. Excellent. Woo! Hey Fez, great to have you here. Great to see you playing Blood Bowl earlier today. How did that go, mate? Ooh, Renegades retreating. They're trying to lull us into stalling and getting hit by a rock. Was it Fez? Oh, that's good to hear, mate. That's good to hear. Were you chorfing it up, as is the fashion, or trying something else? well, we can, as big fans of your Blood Bowling career, we can always hope. Mighty blows a dancer. Oh, crud. Well, that makes the stall a whole lot less appealing all of a sudden. Glad that we got some space to take, but gosh. Ah, Varg Vamps. Oh, Varg Vamps is fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, because Varg Vamps is incredible. I very much look forward to catching some of that soon then. Right, I need to move you guys. The game, yeah. Oh, sorry. I just. That wasn't soothing. That was really. I have some. Oh, it's changed now anyway. But yeah, I have some background like concentration music on. Well, it is for me. Yeah, I thought I heard Zach as well, yeah. I can't decide whether I'm moving forward and caging. Yeah, I guess so. We'll attack here and we'll cage forwards, right? Okay, so we've advanced the ball in a cage. Nice pow. That's such a good pow. Oh my goodness, what a stun. What a stun. Good pow. Oh, I can come this way, can't I? I was thinking I've got to hit him this way, then I might end up basing my own cage. That would be smart. But no, we can do it this way, which is much better. Okie dokie. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Great stun on the Ogre. Wish it had been a turn earlier so he hadn't KO'd our Dancer, but say the be. Elliot, it's in Blood Bowl 3, not in Hydra Vision. Is that the issue? Blood Bowl 3 Discord, obviously, I mean. Sorry, not in the game itself. I wouldn't want you to have to open that unnecessarily. Okay, Hydra Vision is Christopher's Discord where he runs Morg and Thorg Cups. In that case, if you go to the Blood Bowl 3 Discord, it's the channels below the Champions Cup channels and above the announcement channels. It's called Arena Finals. Ah, Tempesty. Tempesty has it. Nicely done, Tempesty. Cyanide managing to make their even their Discords unintuitive. Right, we'll carry on forwards. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Looks like we might be taking this score that I didn't want to take. Also not scoring on the Dancer. Just a push. They're determined not to engage too much, which suits us quite nicely. Luckily, our players have held up reasonably well so far. Yeah, Tempesty, it was a risk, but our opponent is very new, so So wasn't expecting that play. Gets power out of lineman. Gets a stun. And just a push. And just a push. That holds up the Orc. They still have both their rerolls. Would be nice to reduce their rerolls before a potential offense drive for them. Whoa. Is it surf o'clock? Good, Mr. Ross. Nice push. Great pow. You know what, he can stay there. We get an unstun, and we are actually level on players again, since they very early on got rid of our dancer. Let's get that reroll burn on. Bone-headed ogre is very helpful. Looks like the Orc's going to take a swing at the dancer. Doesn't power because of dodge. How's alignment with their elf? Nice power. Frees up this guy, gets the stun as well. I wasn't going to follow, but we will, because we'll make this the blitz. Ah. You failed, Elf. You failed. Okay, we get an unstun here now then. I can reassure you I'm keeping a closer eye on the turn timer this time. Still don't have any rerolls off them. Sorry, you managed to give Cobalt to Zach. You took it. 2/3. Okay. Oh, it's good that he's matured to the point of being like, okay, I accept what you. Yeah, but he'd have thrown such a big tantrum a few months ago that he would have really struggled. Fingers crossed that will sort him. So he was under his blanket and everything else, so nothing else understood. Oh, okay. Fingers crossed. Yeah, great question, Fez. Very late. 19 days to go. I'll see if I can manage a 3-game-a-day average. We'll see. Oh, our turn. Sheesh kebab. I feel like that is a reroll. I certainly could be wrong. Well, could have been worse. Push on the ogre, but that is going to get him on the ball. Use the reroll, get a turn 7 score. Renegades don't 2-turn well, and our opponent's quite new. Like, it's just not going to be a given that we get the touchdown, unfortunately. It was pretty easy last turn, and now it's going to be pretty hard. The alternate is just that we surf the block tackle, but then I have no idea how we get the ball safe, so probably not that. Yeah, I feel like I've left this too long. And we're really going to be missing the other dancer here. It's probably going to be some 3+s rolled next turn. Union versus Norse? What do you mean? Sorry, Fez? It's this game. No, it's Wood Elves versus Renegades. Sorry. Wood Elves versus Chaos Renegades. What else have we got in the squad? It's all elves. All 4 elf squad. All 4 elf teams. Two plus, 3 plus, 2 plus with dodge to score. Wish we had a dancer that wasn't here. Oh, this is scary. You, he says before snaking. Okay. What? Right. Yeah, cheers, says. Pick up the elves indeed. We don't get our dancer back, sadly. So we're 1 player down. Alright, let's see where this kick goes. This is a big one. Pitch invasion. Oh my goodness, that is brutal. That is completely and utterly brutal. My apologies to Osric. I mean, it's still possible. There are ways this can be done, but that unbelievably hurts it. Ogre gets another KO. The KO machine. He's been the only guy really doing anything for them this game. So, they need to throw in some scoring threats. They don't have any yet. They still have 2 rerolls, which is a bit scary, isn't it? This is all a little wrong direction for the Renegades, isn't it? I think that's going to be game. Guess I could have rerolled that. Elliot's starting to sweat my 2-0-0 squad start. Especially as with me managing to nearly make a pig's ear of this relatively straightforward game. That's where I'm going to go. Flippy. Yeah, thanks, man. Nice to get 58 to go. Exactly. Let's do it. Always nice to get Wood Elves off to a good start. Let's random some generals, I guess. 35 treasury, that is pitiful. Okay, I thought I might be able to get the Apo. At least I checked. Alright, the catcher gets kick, wonderful. I always do these the other way around. Why have I done it that way around? I'm going to regret this now. A little bit regretful. I would prefer those the other way around, but not a disaster. More like to block with the elf lineman, so that's cool. And he needs to pro dodges. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's better. Yeah, they did, Fairs. At this point, seems as we've lost the battle to Games Workshop, what's the point fighting the battle against Cyanide, right? We might as well just let randoms go. It's so much better than redraft. Giving up random primaries, so and the random secondaries are still in, which gives us a little something. Yeah, and they're trying to balance no redraft. Yeah, it's a very clever trick, isn't it? Have a contentious issue, make things worse for everybody, and then roll it back to where it was, and suddenly everyone's gone from really unhappy to really happy about it. Genius marketing from Cyanide. Kick used to be third on Wealth Catchers. That's true. That's true, isn't it? I mean, one kick. I do really like one kick on Wood Elves, so I shouldn't complain. The only bad thing about randoming kick so early is the likelihood of randoming more kick. But yeah, take it any stats you want. Oh my goodness, yeah. It is crazy. You refuse to get used to it? Yeah, good. Good. We'll fight the good fight forever. Gosh, last season was so terrible, wasn't it? Like, comically so. I can say that now it's over and I'm not having to play it anymore. Oh no! Oh, guys, you should have whipped me into hurrying up to spin. You know I'm useless. Now we've all got to sit here and wait. Yeah, c'est la vie. You're starting in Gold Fez. Yeah, I did last season. Yeah, it's all right, Elliot. No worries. It's all good. Good morning, good song. Great to see you, man. You qualified last season, Elliot. It's great if you did. Oh, you will have done in Arena, which is a different kettle of fish, but that's cool. Nice. I got in all three, which I was really surprised I got in ladder. I must have been like the last wild card. Scraped it by the scrapiest of scrapes. Yeah, cheers. I was very happy with my sprint run. Very happy with my arena run. Utterly shocked by my ladder run. Oh, excellent, good stuff. Excellent, mate. Good on you. No, that's the thing, Fez. I span for over 60 minutes and then ran out of time, both in the sense I had to take the kids to school and literally the season ended. And yeah, and I just thought, there's no way. I was looking at the ladder and just thought there's no way that qualifies. And next thing I know, I'm getting a message off Andre. Yeah, I can always go for a bacon sandwich. I have bacon and no, I might not have bread. We might not have bread in. I might not be able to have a bacon sandwich. Mr. Redder thinks we do have bread in. We do have a lot. I need to do bacon in the morning, Mr. Redder, so we have a lot of bacon that needs eating, actually. I've probably got an open one from the other day as well. I might just make a ton of bacon in the morning. Yeah. Great. I'll get on in the get on it in the morning. That's what I'm trying to say.
Are you going to stream daytime, nighttime? Are you going to play games with your friends? Are you going to watch television?
Mr. Rett's asking me what the plan is tomorrow, stream and family life wise. So bear with me. Let's work this out. What time's the church thing? Because that might split. Yeah. You'd be prepared to take the kids out?
Yeah.
Okay. No. No, okay. I'll stream in the day and we'll have an evening. Okay. You've lied about your entire CV. Yeah. None of it's true. Yeah. Had kids out of wedlock. Yeah, single mom. Cool, okay. Looks like I'm streaming after lunch probably tomorrow. Probably do quite a good length one as well. And then stop for an evening with Mrs. Rose. I've still got 5 minutes to the next spin starts. I might take my break now then and come back during the 5-minute spin window. There's not a lot to show you in this squad. Here it is. Elves after Elliot. What it secretly means is after Elliot's heart, not actually trying to beat his record. We have a we have a win here, but at quite a cost. We do have the Apo now on this team. We were able to afford that. We got a random dirty player, so I'll probably go all out for trying to get some bench in the future. And we have a dodge catcher, so you know some interesting stuff going on here. We also MVP'd a blitzer, which is great. I'm glad you clarified alphabetically. This is true. This is true. It's pretty close. You know, if it was on Wordle, is it Wordle? Then they'd be adjacent almost certainly. Except after beer. Yeah, right. Honestly, yeah. When you said it, even though I trusted you, I was like, really thinking about it more than I want to think about anything. Our rookie builds are really standard on the elf teams. So we have the. I tried so many different Dark Elf builds to find a better one than this, and it's just always this. So 1 Witch, 3 Blitzers, 2 reroll Dark Elves. Of course, that won't be the build come March. Of course, thereabouts. Yeah, good stomp. I am devastated we still don't have Ogres. And the next one will be either Bretonnians or Tomb Kings, right? Probably, almost certainly. And then the one after that will be the other one. So when the flip are we getting Ogre? Well, I guess the one after that, right? Unless they give us Gnomes and put it back even further. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be late. Yeah. Late 2026 for Ogres, I'm afraid. Oh, did they see Brawls? Oh, okay. So maybe mid-2026 then. Okay. Wow, I'm amazed they're doing them together. Like, because they're running out of teams anyway for seasons. So that really shocks me. But it's good for, like, a relaunch. The High Elf build is the only High Elf build, by the way, which is 2 Blitzers, 1 Catcher, 3 rerolls. The old Dream build. I miss my old Dream Elf Union build. In Blood Bowl 2, you could have 4... You could have this, 2 Blitzers, 1 Catcher on Elf Union, and 4 rerolls. Of course, Elf Union builds from now on are going to be just the absolute pits, so none of that matters. Yeah, there's some of the coaches that have the developers' ears, Tempesty, that say that we should release the proper competitive teams before stunties. Yeah, I totally disagree. One of the reasons I'm really devastated by no ogres in Blood Bowl 3 is that they were way more fun in the current rule set than the new one. That's a stupid way of saying that. The current rule set is now Blood Bowl 2025 in many regards. Yeah, in Blood Bowl 2020, random secondary ogres, random general, were amazingly fun to build. And unfortunately, they're just going to be pretty garbage to build now in 2025. Yeah, honestly, Elliot, if I could, I would. If it took culling myself, I still would. Honestly, Tempesty, yeah, absolutely. I never thought they were like bottom tier with the rest of the stunties anyway, and they're definitely a bit better now. Yeah, Snots are solid as flip, and that's really annoying because they're super frustrating to play against. They're not a fun team to play against other than SPP game. It is, yeah, good stomp. I completely agree. Snots are insane. They're a stupid mechanic, and now they're going to be more prevalent. I don't really like teams very much where playing against them gives you little utility, and you're like, well, they have games where they fail a load of stuff, so I'll just hope for that as much as possible. But if Snotlings decide their armor isn't breaking, for example, and some of their fouling's working, you're just flipped. There's nothing you can do. You know, if the trolls and the pump wagons are behaving, you're just flipped. Did swarming get nerfed for them? Okay, in what way? Sorry, I missed that swarming got nerfed for Snotlings. Good luck, Tempesty. Ripper and Scare, yeah, that's a good combination. Right, might as well hang on a few seconds and join this spin and then go on my break now that I've completely failed to do what I said I'd do. $1D3. That's what it was. Yeah. No. Okay, so yeah. Oh, you got my hopes up there. Okay. Be right back. Yeah, I heard maybe Riotous Rookies isn't as good. Yeah. No worries, Tempesty, no worries. Okay, see you in a second, everybody. Get us a spin. Otherwise, we'd have to play Blood Bowl 3. Ah. Yeah, true, Elliot. We had to nerf ogres though. Couldn't let them be as good as they were. I feel like I brought the disc in. Yeah, it's in front of the microwave. But yes, the fizzy water is still good. Oh, excellent. We got a spin. Oh, it's legend heading with Amazons. I take it back. Okay, this is the complete opposite of last time. And so ends the run to try and beat Elliot. Oh no, Fez. Sorry, man. Just be extra careful if someone's giving some sad news. And you, otherwise, hopefully you'll be okay. Tell you what, let's play. If Fez was responding to people talking about current BBC News articles, I'll read them in order as they appear in a second. We'll see what he'd be giving the thumbs up to. As an example of what could happen. Right, here we go. Oh, cheering fans. They get a prayer to Nuffle, friends of the ref. That's fine. It's nothing, is it? Well, saying that, they have a DP, you never know. Yeah, I'm not sure anything will be agreeing with Fez, though. That you might have already topped anything possible. Okay, first article is King says he can share the good news his cancer treatment will be reduced. That's actually a lovely thing to thumbs up. Imagine BBC leading with a good piece of news. Unless you're incredible, like, I realise a lot of people here will be anti-monarchy, but that would be a rather extreme take on anti-monarchy. Elliot secretly wishing the king dead. EU backs indefinite freeze on Russia's frozen cash ahead of loan plan for Ukraine. I dare posit that most people here would see that as a good thing. Obviously, that wouldn't be a universal take. But so far, surprisingly good. I was really expecting some awful stuff in the news that would be not good for Fez to accidentally thumbs up if discussed on Discord, but bizarrely positive articles on BBC so far. More photos from Epstein estate show Trump, Clinton, and former Prince Andrew. Okay, that's pretty horrific. Oh, fails the... Oh my goodness. They didn't re-roll the pickup. Wow. Okay. Well, this is opportunity. This is opportunity. Let's actually get stuck in there because this could be now or never. do need somebody in here. Yeah, Elliot. Yeah, exactly. That's phenomenal. Okay. And... Oh! Oh, that was so close. That was so... Oh, when one of these fell to catch. It was this, I think it did a couple of double bounces, but it eventually did, what, this route, maybe? Anyway. That was a close one. Got nobody to leap, so I can't park somebody here and try a handoff. Alright, well, I think I definitely want to sidestep it next to the ball. Oh, this is a great plan. Okay. Right, Hennig. Please roll some skulls. We lost, yeah. It certainly swung that way. Best case scenario, we could have had a removal and the ball, couldn't we? Man, that would have been something. Alright, so what? They could roll some skulls, and they still have to pick up the ball. Probably including powering this blitzer. They could roll some skulls. Okay. They power loner on rerolls, down to 2 rerolls. Not picked up the ball yet. We could definitely get them down to 1 reroll this turn. Hard countering defensive by not having guard. Hey, Mrs. Fez. Welcome back. Mrs. Reckless blew a kiss back, by the way. I think you'd gone at that point. Mr. Fez was just telling us how he's thumbs-upping everything on Discord, no matter how horrific. You might want to have words. Okay, pals alignment. Gets a KO. Fair enough. I mean, we're AV8 plus, and we've all mansed. We deserve a bit of this. Friday night with the Fezzes. I love it. I absolutely love it. And a Thulian. Does it get any better than this? Both Fezzes. And a Thulian, oh my goodness. Gets another pound, another lineman. Just a stun. Okay. How was the Water Bowl event last weekend, Thulian? Congratulations on starting your life off doing England announcements in the Discord. That gave me a buzz, just seeing you at everybody. I was like, oh yeah, he's our man. Nippy's games are great. Nice, nice. Oh, amazing Fez. Congratulations, Mrs. Fez. Let's go. What was it in? What were we playing? Makes a pickup in a tackle zone and fails the dodge. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Well, we can definitely get the ball. Huh. There's some potential for this to be really good. So much so, I'm going to give more free hits. Can't get this very safe. Hand off and screen here, but they get round and sack it so easily. I'm very tempted to punt to this elf really deep. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Rush, rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Problem is, I want the extra square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, rush. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush, rush. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 40 seconds, 50, yeah, 40 seconds left. On the ball! No! Oh, we got the 6! We got the 6! Well, it's far from safe. It's far from safe. Oh, I always forget on the ball. What a noob. The classic Rick turn. Oh my goodness. Everybody would have made that play. Ooh, Fez, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I'm loving Thulians. Oh baby, Barabucky. Oh baby. Such a shame we couldn't do this the other way around. Okay, Elliot. They do have a better pass stat, but I was only really looking for the inaccurate, which wouldn't have made a difference. Don't think I could have. Okay, makes a rush. So, dodge, no rush, unfortunately, for the thrower to get it. That would have been a great time to 1 in 9. Totally fair. But poor Henning that it didn't. And they do get us because we don't have dodge. That is very sad. Might be Zaki Love. And we get KO'd. Now that is a decision. That is a decision. Gosh. We're a no bench team. No. Sadly. No. Double rush to get the ball. Let's get some rerolls. Come on, baby. Let's get some rerolls. No. Fair dues. How's the line? Arm hold. Makes a dodge. This is a lot easier to hit with the non-block piece, unfortunately. Okay, we've got sidestep next to the ball at least. Block sidestep at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush. Didn't pop dodge. Okay. Ah, classic. Didn't die. Didn't die. This is looking like one of those, the team on offense scrape a score on the turn 8 kind of a drive. I need to break into a safe. We found one under our carpet in our lounge. Like a cylindrical one. I don't know, not necessarily a safe lockbox, would you call it? I don't know. Pretty cool thing. Elves boo. Indeed, Shaker, indeed. Okay, Fez. Pretty unlikely to still be on the default if someone's gone to the effort of installing it, sadly. Oh, you really think it might not be changed? Gosh, why get one? Yeah, no, I guess. You wouldn't presume other people wouldn't be able to find the default, maybe. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's worth a try. Good shout, man. Good shout. Ah, Space, 77 months, man. That is wild. Thank you so much, Space. Very, super, uber appreciated. Oh, dodges with the ball carrier. And makes a handoff. Disgusting 3+ing from the Zons. Well done, Henning. Not the most protected yet. Ah, there, we've got the dirty player, haven't they? Yeah, this would be tricky to get. Yeah, CJ. We'd be at least 2-0 up with Fumbaruski right now. Yeah, Baron Bucket, yeah, absolutely. You end up using all your re-rolls and giving away hits and taking attrition. And then you find yourself 1-0 down at half-time because you got nothing left for the one turn. I don't know who mentioned it first, Space. Oh, Mrs. Fez said not to teach Fez how to unlock safes for some reason. I missed why, sorry. But yeah, we genuinely found like a locked cylindrical safe dash lockbox installed under our carpet recently. Been living here 10 years. That's how long it's taken me to pull up a certain patch of the carpet and have a look underneath. But yeah, so would be interesting. Guys first, really. Okay. Let's see if this guy wants to roll a whole bunch of 2+. I think we're going for 4. No. Last one, he didn't fancy it. Okay. That's a shame. We then had 3+, 2+, 2+, 2+, with rerolls to get 2 dice on the ball. We wouldn't have had amazing recovery. It probably wasn't the best term for it, but the more 3+s we can force the Zons into, the better. And I think we repositioned the rest of the team pretty well. Apo got a huge buff. Is that just from the... oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, both the injury table and the fact that it works on the stuff it wasn't working on before. Yeah, every time he gets one, yeah. And Zelda's never done it, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. No problem. So March, CJ. March for... Sorry, that's a rough estimate. March is a rough estimate for Fumble, and April probably for Blood Bowl 3. Oh, sorry you got flu, CJ. That's no fun at all. I guess I don't want to be pinned between 2. Blockers. No, me neither, CJ. Take it into Timpson's at my local Tesco space. Seems a shame to break it, but yeah, because they're worth like 500 quid. I almost like, it's got to be empty, right? Like, why would anybody leave anything of value in it? Nice face, nice. Oh, our turn. Okie dokie. Alright. DP on DP violence, let's go. Making the Zons work a little bit for stalling. I'm an auto dialer. I should give it to my brother. My brother-in-law is quite good at these things. Good on you, CJ. Wow, no way space. They don't sound worth having in the first place. Not the auto dialer, the actual lockbox. How's our journeyman's stun? God, I can't believe we didn't kill the leader. Sad times. Get rid of that on the ball. Just a push. Gosh, so we forced a dodge here, as well as this still not being perfectly safe. They have an option to double rush score. Ah, they saw if they powered there, and they did. Into stun. The stall is starting to look better. Another dodge. Yes, that is a shame of a stun. How's that line up? Come on, armor. No! I needed that elf. No, actually, no, it might be alright. No, I don't know if I love any of this now. Pals, that is tempting. Ooh, we power blocker. That's nice. Into stun. Into stun. Okay, 3 unstuns. And it's a little bit interesting. Okay. Thanks, Space. That's true. Yeah, could sell as is. That's an interesting shout. Yeah. Mystery surprise. Yeah. What if it turns out there's Class A drugs in it? No, but I sell it, Mrs. Fez, not knowing the code. It gets opened and there's Class A drugs. Where do I legally stand there? No, Fez. I think they'd have to prosecute you because otherwise every drug deal would be that way. That's a very hard thing to prove. It's like proving a negative. DP gets KO'd. Now that's 4 KOs. At least it's been KOs and not KOs, but that's a lot of KOs. Gonna have to get some decent KO rolls. Certainly is the upside of if they... Oh, we can't get a 1 in 9 for a decent shot at this ball, sadly. Gets worse and worse. Maybe the best I can do is just try and get sidestep on the ball. Even that Henniger's managed to make not easy. No, it's not too bad to get sidestep on. You kind of need to move out of the way. You need to block here. Okay. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Because that was the square I needed to push this onto. We can't dodge through here because I didn't follow. Ugh. Nice pow. Okay, we did get sidestep on the ball for that's worth. Which honestly isn't very much. I really should have followed this and then stood here, and then that would slightly get interesting. But I've left this stupidly easy. Unless they're 1 in 9. A couple of 1 in 9s could get this. Oh no, because then it can just... No, it's even easier than I feared because of hit and run. Even 1 in 9s wasn't good enough, was it? one more KO. All right, let's have some KO rolls and have a go at the one turn. We get 2 out of 5, which does include the rookie catcher, but not the DP Lino. Yeah, but I don't know if there's any record of it being here. Okay. Cool. Do miss Juggernaut and throwers. Well, this is insanely unlikely. Just got unlikely. I might as well do this now, right, with Nose of Steel. Two rushes, sure. Sure. Nice. Oh, Badger baby. Happy Christmas, Badger. 78 months. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, I thought I'd made the pass. Oh, that's a shame. Well, now we have. Cool. That's oh, we need one more pass on that blitzer to get him dodge. There goes the Apo. Oh, that could have been a better spent Apo, couldn't it? I guess we take the draw. Got into Henning. He's getting the better of the dice and only commenting when something goes my way. That's a little off form for him. Right. Just weighing up. I think I start off going for the draw here and we see how this goes. catcher. We could try and utilize the DP, right? That's not ridiculous. Cheers, face. I'm glad I didn't cost you anything, but I am grateful for the knowledge. Ah, no touchback. But that's okay. We weren't in a rush anyway. No. No. Ooh, okay. Okay. See if we get lucky. Could go for a big one, couldn't I? Especially considering I'm prepared to foul. Let's go for a really big one. See if we can get a power on this blocker. Would be a game changer. Oh dear. Oh, it got a reroll of kickoff. Perfect. Unfortunately, no power, so it's not going to be them we go for. Set the rookie catcher for now. Go for the pickup first. Not that important, is it? No, I think we're okay. I'm gonna go with the foul. We got him, but we're caught. We got him, but we're caught. And they appoed it. Yeah, that's not great. So much for that plan. So plan, push for the win, is a bit of a bust so far. 10 versus 11 in the Zon's favour. Nobody has an Apo anymore. We currently don't have the ball. Gets a stun. Good night, Mrs. Fez. Thanks so much for having been here. Sleep well. Yeah. I did change channel in the end. Normally that other channel is like this, but it got a bit beat heavy. I didn't like it. Alright, I think we could afford to bring this back a little bit. Interestingly, they didn't put this blocker in range of the end zone. That buys us some much appreciated time. Ay, caramba. Get away from her over here now, which seems better. Darn it, Rev. All right, we exchange a lone lineman for a rookie linewoman. Probably a reasonable exchange for us. Yeah, space, yeah. I know. I can't believe they're not getting any worse in 2025. What a missed opportunity that was. So the best things they could have done for 2025 is increase the cost of Zons and increase the cost of Norse linemen and reduce the cost of Norse berserkers. That would have been a significant improvement to the bouncing. Ah, we lose a catcher. Oh, God. This is going to be oppressive and horrible because that's what Zons do. And that catcher, much like the loner and the DP, are definitely out the game, so we are capped at the 8 that we have on the field now. So if we did find a way through in the next few turns, the Zons would still be able to drive back, significantly players up. Doesn't matter that we've injured one, they have a reserve. Yeah, sorry, Space. Oh, and the Yeti, man. Like, I love the Zerkers and the Yeti, but man, they are some overcosted pieces. They are just not worth their current value. Which is, and the linemen are so undercosted that it just means that you should just take a whole bunch of linemen instead, which is just lame. That should never be the better option, really, than taking a position. Dodge the loners at the end, for sure. Okay. Alright, we might have to go a little wild here. Because this gives us a window of opportunity. Woo! Okay. Thanks, elves. Might see dice on the ball. They might not pow, right? Like there's, I don't know, 22% or something if you put a reroll in. They don't on the first two. And they don't on the next two. Okay. Okay. So we are drastically low on elves now. However, the Sons are down to 2 rerolls. We're down to 1. I mean, we could just try and potato and see if they never bow us. Oh, that's always a great plan. Two boxes for more linos. Yeah, yeah. Flip me. Yeah, Elliot, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, elves were not the greatest call. I think Elliot's BBT record might be safe from me at least. As if we didn't know that already. Keith, that's kind of the first thing to go our way this game. It was a funny pass play earlier. Mekanishu, I haven't tried to build them at all, but I have heard people say that. I've heard people say take one capture, but I don't even know what the positionals are very well off the top of my head. But yeah, I've heard similar. Yeah, hasn't he done well, Billion? Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Well deserved. Blitz would have helped a lot, so that's a shame. This certainly isn't particularly safe. We are reroll baiting. Oh, sorry to hear that, Elliot. Darn. I'll have a quick glance at that in a second. The good news is, Space, that Imperial Nobility are getting cheaper, rightly so, and I think the bodyguards have been improved, although some people don't like the change. So, sorry, CJ. I think you'll get a satisfactory end to this shortly. Iron Dwarf. Ah, flipping Malmir. Oh gosh, yeah, you're not... I didn't realise you don't even particularly have much of a record in there, right? Like you always break 20, right? And you're nowhere near 20, and he's made 24. Yeah, that's wild. Sorry, Elliot. I like the snotling attempt. Yeah. Sorry, man. Well, congrats, Malmir. Oh, great. Cool. Well, I think you got a badge for it in Iron Dwarf, by the look of it. Rakanishi, this is true. Probably going to be my first race in Arena in Blood Bowl 3 this season. I do love OWA. Only until 2025, though. I'm not interested when they're actually good. Sod that. Okay, here comes the sack attempt again. And this time they get us. Can we get a favourable scatter? We need... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, this game. We needed that not to be an armor break, amongst them also not recovering the ball, to say the least. This has not been our game. We didn't even get a reroll. All that attempt to reroll by them. Yeah, we really wanted the loner's armor to hold, but him not to get knocked over, sorry. We wanted the loner to stay standing, but that wasn't to be either. Just about everything that could have gone wrong there found a way to go wrong. Come in one dice, and if we don't get the full pow, we push. We can one dice with block. I wanted to run him off really over here to be like a punt recovery piece, but we just don't have the players. Do I do the first one as an uphill so that I've got a lineman to recover? If I ran you off, you'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe he could do the punt recovery. Okay, fine. Okay, that helps. No! I guess I don't know if I would, but I'm honestly so frustrated I can't reroll catches in this situation. I actually think that I think Fumble should allow you to try and re-roll successful catches if it isn't the target of a handoff or pass. I think that would be much better. I understand that some stuff is automatic to make it a smoother game experience, and it's better to have some of that than strict tabletop rules, but I do think for catching balls that aren't a handoff or pass target, I think it's a mistake. Anyway, rant's over. Fumble's far better than it's not, if that makes any sense. To make it 3+ then. I'm glad I didn't. We rolled a 2. Okay. Okay, CJ. I'll try. Oh, it gets the power away. I was hoping for a both down. Okay, good scatter. Yep. And our dodge catch is unstunned as well. Okay. There's a world. Just a push on the loner. That's going to tie up another's on. No! word. Yeah, yeah, space. And again, I don't need that for handoffs and accurate passes, right? So it'd be a really rare occurrence. Ah. Pop dodge. Pop dodge. Gosh darn it. Wow, this needs a minor miracle now. Okay, so 3-2 pluses gets this lineman adjacent to the ball. And they've got block anyway, so it doesn't have to be a blitzer coming back. Okay. We've not used the reroll yet, that's cool. Not pop dodge. Yeah, okay, we'll go more direct. Got it. Flip you downfall! Flip you to hell!
And we try to find another way. And we try to live another day. And we try to never part ways. And we try for peace every day. Big world, maybe wrong time. Gotta be at the right place at the right time.
It succeeded in the most unsuccessful way known to man,
I
CJ.
swear I was blind, I swear I was lost, and now I'm fine. Remember your touch, remember we're blind, remember your voice, remember the lies. Doing too much, now my hands are tied.
Hey Javel, how's it going, man? I love to you and your family. Okay, no pow yet. Nice chain push, so they might, unlike a full pow, they could just take the score, but no, okay. They do KO our dodge catcher. No, yeah. Like I said in your Discord, Jackball, I saw the result, and then I was watching the highlights. I'd only seen the result briefly, and then I was thinking more and more. I don't think I saw the result right, or that result was from last time. Like I really thought it was totally wrong until right at the end when it actually happened. Yeah. Good to see us have a go. Okay, well, congrats to Henning. We need to pull off a minor miracle now to get a draw. We are capped at 7, which definitely doesn't help. guess we'll have to gap this. Do we have enough players? That's a good kick, though. We needed a good kick, so we've got to hand off from here. Perfect passing. I actually really want to do... Well, saying that, if we lose, which we probably are, I'm not super interested in playing this team again. But it would be very cool to level this blitzer. Now, let's just try our best in the game. We snaked and then failed the catch. We rolled 1 on the rush, 1 on the rush, 2 on the catch, 1 on the catch, 1 on the next catch. Oh, you beauty. Big gains to the Cowboys now, Jabble. Cowboys win out from here. They would almost definitely make playoffs. 2-1 might be enough. Two wins and a loss out of the last 3 might be enough. Blitzer they just fouled out? I wanted to pass with them. I guess TSPP on the other blitzer would be cool. Stupid blitzer. Safe for now. Not doing a pass with the leader because they want to hand off and score, yeah. Okay, cool. Got a box. Uh-oh. Makes it. One reroll for 2 rushes. We're good. Okie dokie. I think that scratches my itch for having any sort of a meaningful BBT run for the actual BBT. Not ever my top priority anyway. I really want to win a Fumble Major trophy. No, that is a trophy. Tournament is my main goal on Fumble one day. So I think I just kind of want to see what the qualifying situation is on a few things. What have we got going already, if anything? The record's pretty trash, but we've got an 8-game Chaos Chosen run with quite nice randoms on it, which is why I kept playing it. Chaos Dwarves are 2-1-0. and we can just have a look. Obviously, we just started Wood Elves at 100, and we can just have a look at what's got a weak record in general as well that we could start. What is the Chaos record? Because that's the easiest one to finish, isn't it? 834. And what were we, like 323? It's asking a bit. 5 wins. Yeah, it's going to be a little tricky to chase down. It is the actual top Chaos record as well, and will remain that way. We need 5 wins and 2 draws, that's a lot. 6 wins and a loss. Nearly all of these are random, which makes it quite a good team. If we picked one of these two, picked block after random guard. Oh, we did pick block here. I think was not exactly 6 SPP. Right, I think we definitely want to spin Season of the Big Guy. Choice of a guard, block, bull centaur, and guard a guard. Okay, we definitely want to spin anti up. One sec, let's just have a quick look at the chalk record, sorry. Yeah, 1104. That's fine for us to have a go at. Gosh, it's a big jump from them down to the Nurgle though. That's where the records really drop off. Now we made a start on both those teams, so that's good. So what's the absolute worst records on the best teams? That's the final question here, really. Oh, the Wood Elves. Sprint, please. Yeah, I guess we should always carry on a team that's perfect record. Like I say, lastly, looking at the worst available records. Flings are always the worst, poor Flings. They're probably not very competitive themselves. Same with Ogres. Corn. That is some bad Corn record. No offense to Chingis, who's a very capable player. OWA. You know I love my OWA. Man, Corn and OWA. Funnily enough, the Elf Union. I'm just going to keep going forever if I'm not careful. OWA Elf Union. Let's have a look at those for a second. OWA Elf Union in more detail. So Malmö has a much better Corn team. There's a pretty good record coming up here. Get over the line with these things. Probably not taking that. You'd think Malmö would qualify something better than that. Let's ignore Malmö's. Okay, so for now that is the record. All do look qualifiable. It's legitimately the record. And gosh, yeah, nothing. Ah, Shook One has a very good start. Shook One could pass it quite soon. Drek not off to a terrible start, but only 6 games. Yep, solid looking team. Very good. This may be a little bit more scary than there is on Corn. OWA, Corn, and Elf Union. Henning about to go past, but Henning often has other stuff. Nama. Always scary. Still have 5 draws already. Nama and Henning. No. Okay. Huh. Yeah, maybe I'm less interested in Elf Union then. Bit sick of Corn, but it might be Corn. Corn and OWA. So have I opened those teams anywhere? Just through interest? I'd have to start a new squad with Corn and OWA. Oh, OWA. And there. TNS. I want to play him just because I like him so much, but maybe I should focus on what I've got for now then. If everything's going terrible, we can throw Corn in as well. Build a squad. But well, we've got 3 teams that we're prepared to spin going forward to see how they finish up. The Corn might resolve pretty quickly, right? Well, it should, in a sense, it should one way or another because we've got so many games on it. No, CJ, sadly. Yeah. It actually could. Oh, I'm so gutted there's no random secondaries for Ogres going forward. But there's no random secondaries at all, is there actually? Yeah. But no random secondaries at all, and no TV discount is very sad for Ogres. Maybe Ogres randoming secondary would have actually been a thing, even without the TV discount. Flip me. Right. Well, having worked that out, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I'll be on tomorrow after lunch, so not all that long. If we can get spins, we'll be playing here. If we can't, we'll be playing some BB3. Oh, is the first secondary cheaper now? Is it 10? And it used to be 12. And then presumably the next one's what, like 12 or something as well. So it's like carries on being a couple cheaper. That's cool. Stats are just crazy now as well, right? You might want to stat an ogre or two. There's just so much TV. Like the secondaries are so much TV, whereas the stats are so cheap. Oh yeah, you can MVP the ogres, that's good. What's B brutes, sorry? Dirty Player Noblas is nice, yeah. Dirty Player Noblas is real nice. Do they not have bribery and corruption though, sadly? I've got a sad feeling they don't have bribery and corruption, which is a real pity. Still good though. Oh yeah, 3 SP, thank you. 3 SPP per cast. Okay, so the ogres are going to be swimming in SPP, so they will be able to get the general skills that they want. It's just that it'll make them very high TV. In a world that seems insistent on keeping TVs down, sadly. Blood Bowl 3 with their caps and fumble with their redrafts. Yeah, Movement 7 Ogre, amazing. Yeah, exactly. For 40 TV as well. That's bonkers. Brawling Brutes, yeah, thank you, yeah. Nice. Right, I will find somebody to raid. Have a good night, everybody. And hopefully I'll see most of you tomorrow. Mr. Page is on, Runbad's on, Sniper Chris is on, Dimmy's on doing Total War Warhammer, Bembo Baggins is on. Let's raid. Bembo Baggins for a change. He's 09, right? Yeah, it always cuts off the 09. I end up raiding some random. Right, I will see you after I've taken Zelda to her ballet lessons tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody. Cheers.